having me as a guest. And I think the topic that the Institute has chosen is so good and so relevant in today's time. Burnout is one of the biggest problem of not just India, but people across the world, especially because of the last 2 years. Last 2 years में हमने देखा कि suddenly COVID ने आके हमें ऐसा hit किया कि हमारी पूरी life ही change हो गई. उसके कारण वर्क फ्रॉम होम शुरू हुआ, उसके कारण कंटिन्यूअसली हम डिजिटल स्पेस सीखे, हमने उस पे सेशंस लेना शुरू किया. उसके अलावा हमें हमारे फैमिली की चिंता होने लगी, फ्रेंड्स की चिंता होने लगी, बिकॉज सडनली देयर वाज सो मच ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी, देयर वाज सो मच ऑफ नेगेटिविटी अराउंड अस, because of which we were not able to cope up. And studies have shown that 1/3 of the working population in India is currently facing burnout. कई बार हमें लगता है कि हम सिर्फ डिमोटिवेटेड है या हम कुछ करने की इच्छा नहीं रखते हैं, but somewhere deep down what the issue is actually burnout. So welcome to all the participants, and I want you guys to take 3-4 minutes of your time and think about these 10 points and mentally map it for yourself. How many are you checking yourself on? Out of these 10 points, how many are valid for you? So do you feel every day is a bad day? Do you wish that you could just disappear or quit? Are you having trouble in sleeping? Are you constantly procrastinating कि कल करते हैं? Are you feeling detached in your personal relationship, either with your spouse, with your children, with your parents? किसी से बात करने की इच्छा नहीं होती. Constantly frequent colds, stomach aches, headaches हो रहे हैं. You have this, constant craving कि कुछ मीठा खाया जाए, कुछ fatty food खाया जाए, कुछ unhealthy खाया जाए, कैफीन पिया जाए, कोई तो चीज जिससे मुझे अच्छा लगे, जिससे I feel good about myself, जिससे I feel good about my life. Are there times when you are unable to recollect, concentrate, या मैं बाहर आती हूँ और मैं भूल जाती हूँ कि मैं आई ही क्यों ये रूम में? Things like that. Do you feel tired all the time, even after a good night's sleep? 8 घंटे सोने के बाद भी, if you are waking up tired, and you get angry or irritated more soon, is your family, friends telling you कि तुम तो बहुत बदल गए हो, इतने तो चिड़चिड़े कभी थे नहीं? Out of these 10 points, if you have 7 points or more than that, then you are facing a burnout. So with this, I want to start off that you could be experiencing burnout. And in today's session, we are going to see how it is affecting us and what remedial steps हम ले सकते हैं जिससे we can change our life around and we can go back to being our normal self, because बाहर का environment तो जो है सो है. There is only so much that we can control in our external environment. But if we have to take control of ourselves, our feelings, our overall self, then that is what we are going to learn in today's session. So what exactly is burnout? When you feel कि life में कुछ meaning ही नहीं रहा, कोई काम करने का motivation ही नहीं रहा, and you're feeling tired all the time, then you could be experiencing burnout. That is something which a burnout could be, and the major reason for that is long-term unresolved stress. Stress has become a part of our lives today, and this stress is long-term and unresolved. In the sense, maybe you have a fight with your spouse, maybe you've had some issues, some conflicts with your in-laws, with your children, with your bosses at work, with your colleagues, and somewhere you just thought कि हाँ उसको बाद में deal करते हैं, but ultimately it has just been sitting on at the back of your head and it has remained unresolved. कुछ मन में एक वो चिड़चिड़ है, किचकिच चालू ही है. And because of that long-term unresolved stress, our body reacts in this manner, and that is called as burnout. So burnout is not exhaustion. Exhaustion is feeling tired, and when you take rest, you sleep for a day and you feel better. So that is exhaustion. But if you rest and you still continue feeling the same way, then that is burnout. This is the difference between exhaustion and burnout when in burnout, you just feel you're not motivated at all. And हम कुछ भी कर ले, कितना भी कर ले, but आगे कुछ change होते हुए दिखता नहीं है. That is burnout. So let us understand, like, because we have so many teachers, I thought of adding this slide which puts in the logic when we're talking about cortisol and how cortisol is the reason behind us feeling all of these symptoms that we discussed in the first slide. So cortisol, as you guys are already aware, that it is our built-in alarm system. And because of it, as our evolutionary trend says, we were hunters. So हम hunters थे and हमें जंगल में रहते थे, caves के बीच में. And during that era, we always used to, find ways to keep ourselves away from the predators, which would be wild animals, which would be falling trees, fires. So multiple things were there, and cortisol is the nature's alarm system, which protected us, which prevented us from dying. And how it does so? It shuts down the digestive system. It increases your blood pressure so that the blood gushes to all parts of your body at an enhanced speed, and because of which, you can run away from the predator. It increases your blood sugar, because of which more sugar is available to your muscles. So because of reasons like this, cortisol is present in our body since generations and eras. And cortisol helps to protect us from the uncertain, from the dangerous environment. But because of today's lifestyle, our cortisol level has increased so much, because कुछ भी चीज होती है, हमें डर लगता है, we feel stressed, we feel anxious, and our cortisol level in the blood is constantly at a high level, because of which burnout is getting created in our body, because of which burnout is affecting all of us so much. Youngsters, mature people, older generation, everyone is getting affected by burnout. But don't worry, it's not something which needs treatment or medication. It is just something which needs you to be aware of it and tackle it in a very sensitive manner. So, as I was saying, let us discuss the stages of burnout. So, through the means of these matchsticks, I'm trying to explain कि एक जो है वो शुरू में proper matchstick है, but because of various things, because of the external and internal factors, how it affects us and leaves us like this. So the normal you is someone who is motivated, who is healthy, who feels happy when they wake up, who feels good about how life is. And then you have this drive and ambition. Of course, everyone should have a drive, ambition, a purpose in life. But when you begin to push yourself, कि नहीं और कर लेंगे, और कर लेंगे, और कर लेंगे, and you begin to neglect your own needs, that is when the problem begins. So, like, आप अगर आपके मोबाइल पे भी आपको बहुत बार मैसेजेस आते होंगे कि your banking server is down because it's up for maintenance activities. Just imagine, that is a complex computer. We are much more complex. So when a machine requires a downtime, we definitely need a downtime. And in today's world, somewhere we are not giving ourselves enough time to rest, to get that downtime, to kind of unwind ourselves. जो लोग पहले hobbies बहुत करते थे, इधर उधर घूमने जाते थे. Because of COVID, हमारा घूमना तो वैसे भी restrict हो गया है. We are constantly in that fear कि हमसे कोई मिलने आ रहा है, कहीं इसको तो ये कोई carrier तो नहीं, या even grocery आती है तो suddenly हम उसको spray करके sanitize करके 2-3 दिन अलग रखते हैं. There is so much which just constantly stresses us out, because of which this kind of issue can happen. Then you begin to displace your own needs कि हाँ ठीक है, I need a downtime, I understand that, but कल बाद में कर लेंगे. You keep postponing things, you keep postponing your resting time. Nowadays we feel it's very cool कि हाँ ठीक है, मुझे Netflix भी देखना है, ये भी करना है, तो I can compromise on my sleep. But then that is something where we are making the mistake. हमारी body को जो rest चाहिए, हमारे brain को जो rest चाहिए, so that all the chemical kachra which gets collected throughout the day when we read news, when we interact and grasp so many things which constantly keep on bothering us, those things have to get rid of. बट हम अगर हम अपने आप को डाउन टाइम नहीं देते हैं, then those things just keep on piling up. Then you begin to feel कि यार मुझे काम बहुत है, so I have no time for any non-work related activities, like I was saying about the hobbies, about the walking, about just spending time with your family and friends. So अगर हमें लगता है कि हमारे पास वो चीज के लिए टाइम नहीं है, फिर हम डिनायल में जीना शुरू कर देते हैं. डिनायल में ऐसे जीते हैं कि नहीं, there is no problem, I have no issues, and everything is going fine. So when we say such things, we are in that denial phase. When our family or friends point out कि यार तुम हमारे साथ टाइम ही नहीं स्पेंड करते हो, and you're starting to becoming irritable now, you constantly try to deny and push away those things, and then you begin to withdraw yourself because you feel यार ये तो मुझे समझते ही नहीं है, and इससे तुम अपना distance और बढ़ा रहे हैं. So because of this more further distancing, you begin to go into a shell. You begin to think, I don't need them. And you constantly try to, be on Facebook, check out WhatsApp, constantly watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, and just try to avoid any kind of interaction, any kind of way through which आप अपना मन हल्का कर सकते हो. So these are the mild symptoms. But if these keep on continuing, then there come about behavioral changes. So for example, there may be times when someone says कि तुम तो कभी चिड़चिड़े थे ही नहीं. You were someone who had so much patience, but you're a changed person now, and this is not what you were. So those behavioral changes then start becoming a part of you. You begin to depersonalize yourself. कि क्या ही रखा है, मैं क्यों ही करूं ये सारी चीजें, ये करके मुझे क्या मिलेगा, वैसे भी कोई मुझे अप्रिशिएट तो नहीं कर रहा, कोई कहाँ नोटिस कर रहा है. Those kind of thoughts begin to come into your mind, and that is what is depersonalization. Then you begin to feel a lot of emptiness within yourself because you have cut yourself off from the people. And then ultimately burnout, if not taken care of, if not attended to, will lead to depression and physical and mental collapse. So this is what I wanted to share about burnout, कि जिसे हम समझे कि it is not just a phase कि आज है and maybe I'm just going through that phase or that time of the month. No, it is not that. If it is continuing with you, if it is forever there with you for a longish duration, for 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, then it's burnout, and it's better to begin to start accepting this and start working towards it, because it's not just about you. There are so many people who are facing this, and our external factor, the external scenario, has a lot of the reason why this is happening to us. So I want to discuss what are the common reasons for burnout. सबसे पहला है time pressure. As I mentioned earlier, 24 hours in a day is now not enough for us, because हमें WhatsApp करना है, हमें Facebook करना है, हमें Netflix करना है, हमें हमारा ऑफिस का काम करना है, हमें हमारे बच्चों को देखना है, हमें हमारे स्पाउस के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करना है, इन लॉज के साथ जाना है, सोशल मीडिया पे फोटोज अपलोड करनी है, सोशल मीडिया पे लोगों की फोटोज देखनी है, उसके हिसाब से कुछ अपना डिस्कशन करना है. So there are so many things which we have taken upon ourselves, because of which we constantly pressed for time. And फिर ये टाइम तो 24 hours ही है हमारे पास दिन में. तो अगर इतनी सारी चीजें हमें करनी, तो इसका टाइम हमें कहाँ से मिलेगा? हम कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना शुरू करते हैं अपनी नींद पे, अपने मी टाइम पे. आपने देखा होगा कि मे बी कुछ साल पहले तक हम चाय कॉफी बड़े सुकून से पीते थे. आजकल हम चाय पी रहे हैं, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं, व्हाट्सएप पे रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स व्हिच आर हैपनिंग एंड यू आर कॉन्स्टेंटली मल्टीटास्किंग because you feel I should not miss out. You have this fear of missing out on things which you don't want to do. So time pressure is the first thing, and it's an external situation, and it is all about हम कितनी सारी चीजें अपने ऊपर ले रहे हैं. Second thing is no clarity. And this no clarity is not just in terms of our professional front, but also what is happening in the world today. We don't know हम मास्क कब तक पहने रहेंगे. I'll just check the chat window. Is there something for me? Yeah, okay. Yes. So there is no clarity today. What is happening in the world around us? And we begin to think कि हम मास्क कितने दिन तक पहनना है, हमें ये जो ग्रोसरी हम एक दूसरे से कब तक नहीं मिल पाएंगे. There is so much uncertainty. There is no clarity, which stresses us out. Don't you think कि आप जानना चाहते हो कि कल मुझे क्या करना है, कल का मेरा lecture schedule क्या है, and those kind of things. Clarity makes us at peace. We feel happy when we are clear about how things are. If it is unclear, we suddenly feel we are not in control of the situation, and that is a major cause of stress. The third thing is excessive collaboration, and this is a lot because of everything has gone digital today. So आज जैसे हम देख रहे हैं, this is a collaboration. I am sitting here in Nagpur conducting this session for you guys based out of Ludhiana. And इस टाइप का ये जो collaboration है, so collaboration के कारण कैसा होता है कि कई बार हमको लगता है कि हमें इससे ये चीजें लेनी है, उससे वो चीजें लेनी है. At times the other person is not available, and then you have to keep waiting, and that kind of irritates you. That is like कि यार ये कब खत्म होगा, so that I can go back to doing what I like. So because we are working from home, we are still, lot of us are currently working from home. There is no clear-cut distinguishment between your personal and professional life. The fourth point, always on culture, just continues from this. We need to be constantly available. Don't you have experienced those situations कि किसी ने आपको mail किया, but you are like, यार मैं आज mail नहीं access करना चाहती हूँ, I will see it tomorrow. And then suddenly you get a message on WhatsApp, I have sent you an email, please check it out. This is the always on culture. You're expected to be available everywhere all the time. And you just cannot disconnect yourself कि मुझे अगर मेरे लिए कुछ time चाहिए, if I want some me time, if I want to disengage and do something which I like, maybe do some gardening, have my tea in peace, I'm just not able to do that because of these constant notifications which keep coming up. If you've posted something on Facebook, you'll suddenly start getting notification कि इसने comment किया, इसने like किया, या आपके friend ने कोई new post डाला है. And all of those things, they keep on tempting you to go back to all those social media. And then this is just a cycle which you are trapped in and you cannot get out of. And the fifth one is weak time management practices. So this is an internal thing. Baki ki jo cheezein thi, that is external. That is about how the world is. There is only so much that we can do to control how the external world is. But the fifth point is about yourself. Maybe we need to think, are we someone who is not able to manage time well? Are we someone who's not able to prioritize well? Yes, I have to do 15 things in a day, but maybe I should be only doing 10 things and doing those 10 things well, instead of doing those 15 things and cramming up my schedule and being exhausted and irritated at the end of the time. So these are the common reasons for burnout. And don't worry, we are here to discuss today how to get you guys back on track in case if you are experiencing any of the symptoms of burnout. So this is an activity which I want you guys to think about. There are 10 points which are there on this circle: health, wealth, family and friends, playtime, hobbies and fun, relationship, career, job, personal space, contribution and spirituality. I want each one of you now, either with a pen or paper or on your mobile, to write down these headings and self-evaluate where you stand on a scale of 0 to 10. In terms, if you feel your health is good, give yourself a 10. If you think your wealth is good, give yourself a 10. If you feel you're not able to spend time with family, friends, maybe give yourself a 2 or 3. So us hisab se, take 5 minutes. Think about these things, do a self-evaluation and try to understand on this circle of life, where are you standing currently as of today? So I'll just go off video. And I want you guys to carefully think about this and do this.
वो कभी कभी हो जाती है.
So we are taking this time to do a self-evaluation where we stand on these 10 points. These 10 points make up for who we are: health, wealth, family and friends, hobbies, relationships, your professional life, career, your personal space, your me time, and how you're contributing to the society or spirituality, going beyond the normal daily routine. So have we assessed ourselves? If just one volunteer can tell me if this time was enough.
Yes.
Okay. So now from this activity, what I want you guys to infer is if there is something which has now, you have given yourself 5 points or lesser, then that is something that you need to focus on. So these are the 10 points which will remain with you throughout. So चाहे आप एक student हो, आप एक teacher हो, आप एक बुजुर्ग हो, कोई भी क्यों ना हो, for a well-balanced personality, for a well-balanced life, all these 10 points need to be in harmony with each other. Of course, कुछ ज़्यादा रहेंगे, कुछ कम रहेंगे, आगे पीछे चलेगा. But if there is something wherein you have given yourself 5 points or less, then note it down for yourself and commit to yourself today, right now, that you are going to put time over the weekend for yourself on that front. कि उस चीज पे हम अपने आप को कैसे सुधारें, because that is something which is an underlying stressor for you. It's a stressor for you कि वहां पे मैं optimum level पे काम नहीं कर रहा हूँ, एक healthy level पे I am not there yet. So if you feel that it is about your health, then maybe start setting goals for yourself कि मैं yoga करूंगा, pranayam करूंगा, या तो I'll start going for walks somewhere, because otherwise it is just going to pile on top of the other stressors, and then ultimately it's going to wreck your good mood. Okay, so with this I'll move forward and we are going to now discuss the steps 1, 2, 3, how we can claim back our life, how we can rejuvenate ourselves in case whenever we or our loved ones are facing burnout. So जैसे हर किसी इसमें होता है कि जब कुछ समझ में नहीं आए, go back to the basics, go back to the ABC. We are going to do the same, going back to the basics, wherein we are going to follow these 3 things: forgiveness, appreciation, and respect. Forgiveness that you were too hard on yourself. Forgiveness for your body ki हाँ ठीक है, maybe you are setting too high expectations of yourself कि आपने किसी को देखा कि वो तो ऐसे कर रहा है तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ, but no, their situation, your situation is different, and you have to forgive yourself for not achieving each and everything that you set out for, because there will be success, there will be downfalls, and somewhere if these downfalls are the one which constantly make you feel yaar, I have not been able to do well in my life, or I'm a failure, or I'm not happy with how my life has turned out, I think This is the time you have to learn to forgive yourself. You have to learn to appreciate yourself, your body, जिसने बचपन 0 years से लेके आज तक आपका साथ दिया है, so that you could achieve everything, so that you could experience all the beautiful things in life. So forgiveness, appreciation, and finally respect. As with every second we all are aging, we have to respect our body. Yes, we want to achieve so many things, and at times we feel कि यार कोई तो मुझसे young है and they are able to do it. It's okay. Everyone has their own role in this life, and we have to respect that. We have to accept that कि कुछ चीजें जाने देनी पड़ेगी और कुछ चीजें पे डट के रहना पड़ेगा कि some things we have to do, we will do it. But if there are some things which are probably beyond our control, just let it go. Forgive, appreciate, and respect. Start off with these 3 points when you want to heal yourself from within and begin to overcome the burnout. So YOLO. Now this is a term which comes from our millennial generation. You only live once. And yes, that is a fact. Every second you have to keep reminding, especially now that we have seen कि COVID में यार हम इतने सारे लोगों को पहचानते थे who have been impacted by it, whose families have been impacted by it. So yes, we only live once, and one life, let's make the most out of it. So get sleep. सबसे easy तरीका is get sleep. With time, studies have shown that जैसे जैसे साल बढ़ रहे हैं लोगों की ओवरऑल नींद कम होते जा रही है. Quality of sleep and the hours of sleep both are getting severely impacted because of how our life has now become. Constantly on culture, so much of digital appreciation that we look forward to. All of that is just wrecking up with our sleep schedule. और sleep schedule भी खैर काफी सारे लोग हैं जिनका होता ही नहीं है. They are waking up at odd times, they are sleeping at odd times. We have somewhere forgotten about our natural circadian rhythm. So respect the body, respect the nature that we are part of. Get sleep and guided meditation. If you're someone who is not doing meditation yet, begin with guided meditation. कि अगर ऐसे लगता है कि मैं शांति में बैठ तो नहीं सकती because thoughts start coming into my mind, and then it just is another spiral. In that case, I think go for guided meditation. And guided meditation does not have to be like a half a thing. Go for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Begin with small steps. 5 minutes ka shuru karo. And I'm telling you, sit in a quiet room at that time of the day when you know no one is going to disturb you. Maybe close the door. Be with yourself for 5 minutes and just be at peace with the guided meditation, or with the sound of the birds, with the sound of the environment. Just be present. Just feel good about this life. And somewhere I think you will begin to come at peace with yourself. Second thing, which is very calming and helps everyone, is a walk in the nature. It is absolutely underrated कि gym जाना है, ये सब करना है, but go for a walk in the nature, 15 minutes, half an hour, and see the difference. Especially in today's time, जब हम घर में kind of कैद हैं, अब जब हम गार्डन जाते हैं, अब जब हम कोई पहाड़ी पे जाते हैं, between nature रहते हैं, घर में ही अगर gardening करते हैं, you are so much at peace with yourself. And it is not just कि ये हमें लगता है. Studies have proven. In fact, even for young babies. So I have a 1.5-year-old kid, and even for him, my doctor suggested कि क्योंकि he has been brought up in such an environment wherein we are not able to go out. घर में ही उसको मट्टी में खेलना सिखाओ, उसको झाड़ पत्ती दिखाओ, because nature soothes us. We are part of nature. Nature brings in that calming effect for all of us. And a walk in the nature, looking at those green trees, the beautiful flowers, the birds chirping, it will certainly put you at peace. Third point, laughter is as good as meditation. And studies have proven this. So in case if you feel यार meditation is something जो मुझसे नहीं होगा, I don't know how to keep my thoughts in control, and constantly mind इधर उधर engage होना शुरू हो जाता है. सोने से पहले आप दिन भर में आपके मोबाइल में यूट्यूब में जाके search for whichever comedy videos you would like to see and save it, download it, watch for later में आप करके रख दो, and सोने से पहले 10 मिनट पहले just watch those things. It will instantly uplift your mood. It will make you feel so good about yourself कि आप चैन से भी सो पाओगे and overall आपका अंदर से बहुत अच्छा feel good होने लगेगा. So try this. Like I have said this to so many people and people have actually seen benefits, and I hope that some of you also try this tonight कि सोने से पहले watch some comedy video, whatever you like. आपको जिस भी टाइप के पसंद है, YouTube पे तो पूरा संसार भर के वीडियोस है available. So go check those out, and I'm sure that is something which will help you calm down. Take warm water baths. So if you have the luxury of having a bathtub at your place, उसमें गुनगुना पानी लेके बाथ सॉल्ट है तो बाथ सॉल्ट, अदरवाइज घर का ही नमक, खड़ा नमक, काला नमक डाल के मस्त enjoy करिए because it helps to lower your cortisol level. If that is not possible, then maybe just in a bucket fill some warm water and dip your feet in it while you're watching TV or while you're doing checking out the messages on your mobile, checking out emails. It is an extremely relaxing activity, and because if we are not able to go out to the parlors and salons, we can bring it at home in a mess-free manner. So that is absolutely possible. And take a warm water bath. And if you have been experiencing symptoms of burnout, take some time off. Take 2-3 days, 4 days, जितना आपको लगता है, and don't plan the work yet. I know it feels कि यार आपको बोलने को बहुत easy है कि don't plan the work yet. ऐसे करेंगे तो things will get impacted. I know, I understand that because I am also in a similar situation. But if your body really needs it, you have to honor your body and give it to yourself. Consider this. Do you want to be someone who's working at 30% capacity all throughout? Or do you want to take 2-3 days off, recharge yourself to 100%, and then work on 100%? Do you see the difference? 30% पे हमेशा करने से बेटर तो है कि आप 2-3 दिन की छुट्टी ले लो, अपने आप को रिचार्ज करके 100% पे पहुंचा दो, and then continue on with all your commitment, personal and professional. Some more points on step 1. Self-care is not selfish. So आजकल सेल्फ केयर पे वैसे भी आप देखेंगे सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत ज्यादा चर्चा होती है, and there is a reason behind this. As I discussed earlier, we have somewhere forgotten that we need to give time to ourselves. And that is what self-care is. Self-care can be anything which puts you in that state of flow wherein you can spend time with yourself in an uninhibited manner. बिना कोई pressure के, बिना कोई goal के कि यार मुझे ये इसलिए करना है so that I can get this outcome. No, this is for yourself. This is to make yourself feel good. So focused breathing. सबसे पहली चीज is focused breathing. And a quick hack which I can share with you guys. What I generally do, I put a reminder on my phone for every 3 hours, and वो सीधा pop up आता है. Take 10 deep breaths. So no matter what I'm doing, when I see my phone, 10 deep breaths. I think it will take at max 1 minute. 1 minute is an amount of time which we can give to ourselves. इतने भी हम busy नहीं है कि हम खुद के लिए 1 minute नहीं निकाल सकते. So use your mobile, use the technology to the best of its abilities, and set up these kind of reminders, focused breathing. So you just close your eyes and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And just see कि किस तरीके से it just instantly आपको एक feel good factor ला देता है. And it kind of brings a fresh perspective. So even if you're working on something and ऐसा हो जाता है कि यार, but I'm stuck somewhere and I don't know how to do it. Just this focused breathing will help you calm down and will help you bring in a new fresh perspective, because एक वो आपको छोटा सा एक break मिल गया है. So focused breathing, it helps to bring in more oxygen to your lungs and to your overall body. So बाकी चीजें भी और अच्छे से काम करेगी, because कई बार हम जब tensed होते हैं, what we are doing is nothing but shallow breathing. And वो shallow breathing के कारण हमारी body को enough oxygen भी नहीं मिलती, फिर उसके कारण हमारा दिमाग भी अपने आप स्लो होना शुरू हो जाता है. सो फोकस्ड ब्रीदिंग, डीप ब्रीदिंग अपने मोबाइल में आप सेट कर लीजिए, जिसके कारण यू गेट दीज कॉन्स्टेंट रिमाइंडर्स एंड it is like 3 minutes of your time. So 1 minute in the first half of the day, 2nd minute in the second half of the day, 3rd minute in the third half of the day. And I think it's pretty easy and doable. Second point, reignite your hobbies. बचपन में हम सब लोग ही rather ड्राइंग, पेंटिंग, साइकिलिंग, गार्डनिंग, बहुत सारी अलग अलग चीजें देखते थे, सीखते थे, क्राफ्ट करते थे, कितनी सारी चीजें करते थे. But suddenly now we are just happy looking at people doing those things online. So we will keep scrolling through pages of people who are doing those craft items. We'll scroll through pages जहाँ पे लोग गार्डनिंग कर रहे हैं, लोग कोई तो चीज बना रहे हैं. Why not us? Instead of those 15 minutes, those 30 minutes that you are spending on your mobile, cut yourself off and reignite your hobbies. जो आपको पहले पसंद थी, आपको अगर गाना पसंद है, आपको लिखना पसंद है, आपको जो भी चीजें पसंद थी, आप वही चीजें वापस से अपनी लाइफ में लाइए and make it a point to do it once every week. You want to choose the weekend? Choose your weekend. But then make that commitment to yourself and do it every single week. Third is journal writing. Journal writing, again, it helps everyone. जब भी कभी आपको अंदर से गुस्सा आ रहा है, कोई चिड़चिड़ हो रही है, whenever you are experiencing any negative emotion, just write it down. There is a connection between your hand and your brain, which helps you. And that is why journal writing करके जो हमें एक अच्छा feel होता है, that is the logic behind why we should be writing journals. What has happened through the day? If you keep writing about the good things, then on some days when you're not feeling good about life in general, go back to those happy memories and you'll see कि life इतनी भी boring नहीं थी. ठीक है, हम बाहर जा नहीं पाए, अच्छा होटल का खाना नहीं खा पाए इतने टाइम में, but still good things have happened within our family. We are grateful that we are all fine. There are so many good things that we can write in the journal. And then there are so many negative aspects of our life which we can bring attention to when we are writing it in our journal. So journal writing is a very powerful tool. And whenever you're feeling uncertain, whenever you're feeling irritated, anger, I think this is a very beautiful way of channelizing your emotions and getting, you know, a cleanse of your brain. ये आपकी brain का vacuum cleaning जैसा हो जाएगा, क्योंकि जो भी आपके दिमाग में था, all of that is now going to come onto that paper. Okay? And social media तो हमारी life का बहुत ही बड़ा हिस्सा हो गया है. So take days out. If you can take a day off social media, excellent. कुछ नहीं तो आप सोच लीजिए कि सोने से 2-3 घंटे पहले मुझे सोशल मीडिया करना ही नहीं है, बिकॉज सोशल मीडिया देखते हैं हम, फिर उसके बाद हमें लगता है कि यार इसकी लाइफ तो अच्छी चल रही है, हमारे फ्रेंड्स जो यूएस में, यूरोप में, वो लोग तो घूम रहे हैं, हम तो इंडिया में ही फंस गए, हम तो कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स व्हिच कीप ऑन कमिंग इनटू आवर माइंड. हम सोचते नहीं है, बट समवेयर दीज काइंड ऑफ फनी थॉट्स ये हमारे दिमाग में आना शुरू हो जाते हैं. So try to take some time off social media. Try to connect with the real people who are present in your vicinity. किसी को फोन पे बात कर लिया, उस टाइप की चीजें करके वापस दोबारा एक ह्यूमन कनेक्शन हम जगा सकते हैं. And mindful eating. So as we have seen in the first slide, जहाँ पे constant craving for oily, salty, sugary, caffeine-rich food जो था, you know that is because your body is craving for attention. आपकी body वो 1-2 साल के बच्चे की तरह है जो मम्मी 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 चिल्ला रही है क्योंकि उसको attention चाहिए. So be mindful in what you're eating. I know with so many things going around, it's not always possible to eat the healthiest of food, but make it a point to eat some raw food item, to eat some fruits, to include some raw vegetables. जहां तक पॉसिबल है खाने को जितना हेल्दी हम कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली दैट्स नथिंग बट इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर योर ओन बॉडी. सो डू दैट. एंड एज आई वाज सेइंग अर्लियर, कनेक्ट, ह्यूमन कनेक्ट जितना अच्छा तो कुछ भी नहीं है. सो हर दिन एक टारगेट सेट कर लो कि 10 मिनट ही सही मुझे किसी एक जन से बात करनी है फोन पे, बस अपने हालचाल बताने, उसके हालचाल पूछने. एज सिंपल एज दैट. जब वो लैंडलाइन का जमाना था, हम तो यूं ही फोन उठा के तब तो हम घंटों घंटों बात करते थे. नाउ वी आर लाइक कि फोन पे क्यों बात करना है, लेट्स जस्ट डू इट ओवर व्हाट्सएप. So the time has changed so much, and all of this is just adding to our stress. So step one, we are seeing how we can go back to the basics, go back to the good old life, जो हम जिया करते थे, जो calming है, peaceful है, जो sustainable है. And now step two, now that you feel कि हाँ मुझे समझ आ गया, मुझे थोड़ा पल्ले पड़ गया, मैंने मेरी बॉडी को रिस्पेक्ट करना शुरू कर दिया, आई नो देयर आर सर्टेन लिमिटेशंस, आई हैव एक्सेप्टेड इट, एंड मेरी बॉडी को रेस्ट देके नाउ आई एम रेडी, बिकॉज वापस इस दुनिया में आना है, चीजें करनी है, पर्सनल लाइफ, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, देयर आर सो मेनी कमिटमेंट्स, पीपल नीड अस, वी नीड पीपल, we have to go back to our regular routine life. So let's get battle ready by eliminating doubt. Don't have any doubts कि क्या मैं ये करूं, या am I the right person to do this? No, if you have made your mind, if you feel कि मुझे करना है, so मुझे करना है, have that courage in you कि okay, I have this dream, I want to do this. I know it is something which is going to require me to walk that extra mile, but along with that, I see when I'm going to reach my goal, then there are so many things which I will achieve. I will achieve that personal sense of satisfaction. I will see that appreciation amongst people. Let that be the driving force and help you eliminate all your doubts. Give you the courage to transform your life into what you want it to be. Battle ready से ये भी मैं कहना चाहती हूँ कि हर दिन we have to make a lot of decisions. There are some things which you would want to take, and there are some things which you are like यार छोड़ो, इसको बाद में करते. But ये जो बाद में करते करके matters वो बड़े होना शुरू हो जाते हैं. For example, if there is a conflict which you are facing with your spouse, and आप बोलते हो कि हाँ ठीक है, डील करते हैं, but फिर बाद में जाके वो इतना रिलेशनशिप में तनाव आ सकता है. So इस टाइप की चीजें जो होती रहती है, we have to keep in mind that there are only certain number of decisions which we can take in a day, and इसलिए some things which are not important have to be let go of. कि अगर कोई घर में काम वाली बाई या सास ससुर किसी के साथ कुछ चिक हो रहा है, maybe if it is really not important, just let go of it. But there are certain things कि no, I want to do this, I want to start something by myself, I want to help someone in building their business. If there are certain things which are there in your mind for which you have your focus, for which you have your determination, set aside all these rubbish decisions so that you can focus on these decisions and you can concentrate all your willpower, all your motivation in this direction. So reflect on your life. What do I want to achieve? मैं मेरे जिंदगी से चाहता क्या हूँ या चाहती क्या हूँ? And इसके लिए एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग चीज जो मैंने पढ़ी थी was how do you want to be remembered when you are no more in this world? I think how do you want to be remembered when you are no longer in this world is the exact question which we need to ask ourselves. Do I want to be remembered as someone who was kind? Yes. अगर ये एक वर्ड है कि मैं चाहता हूँ कि लोग मुझे याद रखे कि मैं एक काइंड पर्सन थी, तो मैं मेरी डेली एक्शंस में, मेरे हर डिसीजन में काइंडनेस अपने आप आ जाएगी. डू आई वांट एवरीवन टू रिमेम्बर मी कि इसने तो कुछ कर दिखाया, इसने तो she was against all the odds and she won at life, प्रोफेशनली, पर्सनली, जो भी था, इसने अपने फैमिली के लिए वेल्थ क्रिएट की. अगर ये आपका गोल है तो आपके ऑटोमेटिकली सारे डिसीजंस जो भी आप लेंगे, जब भी आप को डिसीजन लेने का वक्त आएगा, यू विल बी गाइडेड बाय दिस थॉट दैट आई एम समवन हु वांट्स टू बिल्ड वेल्थ फॉर माय फैमिली. सो जस्ट कीप दिस क्वेश्चन इन माइंड, लोग कैसे मुझे याद रखना चाहिए, एंड दैट इज द आंसर टू हु यू वांट टू बी, व्हाट यू वांट टू बिकम. एंड वंस यू आर क्लियर अबाउट दिस, अपने आप बाकी का रास्ता तो अपने आप निकल आएगा. अब अपने दिमाग में अगर क्लियर हो कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, मुझे कैसे करना है, रास्ता अपने आप निकल आएगा. एंड फोकस ऑन प्रोग्रेस. सो जैसे हमने गोल्स बनाए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल वेल्थ का जैसे मैं एग्जाम्पल ले रही थी, आई वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट वेल्थ फॉर माई फैमिली. माई गोल इज टू क्रिएट अ सरप्लस ऑफ 1 crore rupees. सो 1 crore rupees तो 10 साल में 20 साल में टाइम लगेगा, बट उसके लिए जब आपने आपका पहला ₹1,00,000 सेव किया, दैट इज अ स्मॉल गोल, अ माइक्रो गोल. उसको आप सेलिब्रेट कीजिए. देन द सेकेंड ₹1,00,000, जब आपका 10 लाख रुपीज हो रहा है, दैट इज अ बिग गोल, दैट इज नॉट अ माइक्रो गोल, थोड़ी बड़ी चीज है. सेलिब्रेट इट इन अ इवन लिटिल happier manner. And by celebration I don't mean कि चलो भाई हम पार्टी करेंगे. Celebration is treat yourself. Maybe if there is some piece of clothing which you were eyeing कि मुझे चाहिए, वो आप अपने लिए ले लो. आपको लगता है कि मुझे मेरे घर के लिए वॉशिंग मशीन बहुत टाइम से लेनी थी, वो आप ले लो. चीजें असाइन करो कि आपने आपके लिए जो गोल सेट किया है, व्हाट आर दो स्मॉल माइक्रो विंस because of which you know that you are progressing in the right direction. And that will make you feel happy, that will make you feel motivated कि हाँ मैं सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहा हूँ, मैं सही डायरेक्शन में जा रही हूँ, एंड मुझे और मेहनत करनी है और अच्छे से स्पीड में मेरे गोल की तरफ जाना है. So that is focusing on the progress on and celebrating the small wins. And finally is the time audit. So as I was saying in the earlier slide कि 4 चीजें जो थी वो एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर की थी, बट द फिफ्थ पॉइंट वाज अबाउट योर टाइम मैनेजमेंट. मे बी यू नीड टू सिट बैक एंड थिंक कि शायद मुझे टाइम मैनेजमेंट में थोड़ी हेल्प चाहिए, एंड आई एम नॉट एबल टू प्रायोरिटाइज वेल what I want to do, what I don't want to do. So that is when you begin to do this time audit. So your hour is an app जो आप आपके मोबाइल में डाल सकते हो, जो आपको खुद ही बता देगा कि आप व्हाट्सएप पे इतने देर थे, आप फेसबुक पे इतने देर थे. सो इन केस इफ यू फील दैट मुझे दिन में 2 घंटे से ज्यादा सोशल मीडिया पे बिताना ही नहीं है, मुझे 1 घंटे से ज्यादा बिताना ही नहीं, दिस ऐप विल हेल्प यू डू दैट. इट कैन ऑल्सो हेल्प यू एंड योर चिल्ड्रन, योर स्पाउसेस, जिनको भी आपको लगता है कि दे नीड some time management in terms of the applications on the mobile. So uske liye this thing can help you. And finally, the way forward, go ahead and chase your dreams. Burnout is something जो आपको अगर affect किया है, आपके loved ones को affect किया है. हमने step 1 देखा था जहाँ पे हम pause कर रहे हैं, हम हमारी body को heal कर रहे हैं, and through that healing process we are able to then step 2 be battle ready. And finally battle ready के लिए भी हम क्योंकि already भुगत चुके हैं, हमने देख लिया कि हमारी बॉडी थोड़ा सा तंग आ गई हमारी दिनचर्या से और हमारे डेली एक्टिविटी से. So that is when we saw that to be battle ready you have to reflect, you have to take a step back and reflect कि exactly what do I want to do in my life, how do I want to be remembered, and then use that as a guiding light for your step forward. And then there is nothing to stop you from chasing your dreams. And finally, I want to say this, why you have to address burnout whenever you realize कि burnout हो रहा है, because you have so much to give to your family, to your friends, to your work people. And if you're facing burnout, it is nothing but like this empty cup, and you have to take care of yourself because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So with this, I conclude my presentation, and I hope this was helpful to you all. In case if there's anything you guys want to discuss, there's anything you want to ask,